Imbros, 1918, the Ottoman raid that sank an Allied fleet. Before the sun rose over the Aegean Sea on January 20, 1918, 2 Ottoman warships charged into enemy waters, guns blazing. By the time they left, 2 British warships were at the bottom of the sea. The island of Imbros, a quiet Allied base during World War I, suddenly became the site of one of the Ottoman Navy's most daring and deadly strikes of the entire war. This is the story of the raid that shocked the Allies, and how 2 aging German ships under Ottoman command pulled off the impossible. By early 1918, the Gallipoli campaign was long over, but the Aegean Sea remained an active war zone. Allies had turned Imbros into a supply hub and forward naval base. From there, they maintained pressure on the Ottoman coastline and supported operations in the eastern Mediterranean. Anchored off its shores were British monitors heavily armed, but slow-moving warships designed for shore bombardment. Their presence made Imbros feel secure, but Ottoman strategists, including German officers embedded in their navy, saw an opportunity to strike and cripple the enemy's forward naval position in a single blow. The plan was simple but bold. The Ottomans would send to warships the battlecruiser Yavuz Sultan Selim, once Germany's SMS Goeben, and the light cruiser Medeli, formerly SMS Breslan, a fast surprise raid. Their goal: sink any Allied ships anchored at Imbros, then quickly retreat before Allied reinforcements could respond. The British were caught off guard. With their destroyers away refueling, only 2 monitors were on station, HMS Raglan and HMS M28. Their defensive posture had failed. British naval commanders were heavily criticized for leaving the base so poorly protected. The operation was high risk. British submarines prowled the area, and the only path in and out was laced with deadly minefields. At 5:30 a.m., the Yavuz and Medeli appeared off the coast of Imbros. Yavuz opened fire on Raglan, 6,150-ton monitor with heavy guns but little armor. Shell after shell rained down. Within minutes, her bridge and gun turrets were obliterated. A lucky shell detonated her magazine. The monitor erupted in a massive explosion and sank beneath the waves, taking over 120 men with her. Minutes later, M28 met a similar fate. Outgunned and alone, she was quickly destroyed. The Ottoman raid had succeeded, but the sea wasn't done with them yet. The loss of Raglan and M28 was a humiliation for the Allies. As the Ottomans turned to retreat, Medeli struck a mine. Then another and another. She hit 5 mines in total and sank with over 300 crew lost. Yavuz wasn't spared. She too struck a mine, suffering serious damage, but managed to beach herself near the Dardanelles to avoid sinking. The cost was steep, Medeli was lost, and Yavuz was out of action for months. But the daring nature of the raid ensured it would be remembered as one of the Ottoman Navy's most audacious moments. Strategically, the raid didn't T-shift the balance of the war, but it boosted Ottoman morale and showcased what aggressive tactics could achieve late in the conflict. In a war of trenches and stalemates, the Imbros raid stood out a sudden strike, executed with precision and nerve. Today, it remains a powerful reminder. In naval warfare, even the most unexpected actors can tip the balance, if only for a day. If you enjoyed this episode, hit like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments what other forgotten battles deserve the spotlight.